Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is part 3 of I went to jail for my man, or my ex. Okay, let's watch the video.
So part 3 of how I went to jail and my ex went to jail for unaliving somebody. Like I say, come get in my business because I'm finna tell it. I'm finna spill the beans, baby. So where I left off on the last part was the girl told me that she was pregnant by my supposed to be man. He telling me he don't know this girl. That's where we left off at, okay? So we throwing subliminals back and forth, me and the girl on the internet, you know, a little childish ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that really I should have never did, but I did it anyways. But yeah, so we was just doing that back and forth on the internet. She talking shit by me, I'm talking shit by her, and we just going at it. He telling me on the phone, like, I don't know why this girl keep doing this to you. I don't know, like, this shit is weird. I'm going through so much. Boy, you going through so much? Bitch, I just went to motherfucking jail for your ass. Bitch, I'm going through a lot right now, okay? I miss my grandma too. The fuck? So it get to a point where this girl posted my mugshot on a social media that I don't have. So she posted my mugshot on Twitter and somebody sent it to me. So that's when we really started going in on each other, because it's like, girl, why would you do that? Like, come on now, why would you do that? But that happened, and I'm telling him on the phone, I'm like, you got this girl doing this shit to me. He was like, what? She did what? Like, boy, you know what the fuck this bitch done did. Like, stop playing with me on this motherfucking phone. But y'all, I was just so young, and I was just so naive, like literally freshly 21. You know what I'm saying? I never went through this situation ever. Like, I never had a man who I was with for years, and everybody knew that I was with this man. Everybody knew that. So people trying to say like, oh, nobody knew that. Everybody knew that I was with this man. We lived together. Like, come on now. So he keep telling me like he don't know that if that's his baby mama or whatever. He don't know. He never had any dealings with her, whatever the case may be. So one of his court dates come up, I guess like for a hearing for, I forgot what they call it, but one of his court dates come up. And this is the time where the court dates was on the Zoom. So he had a court date on the Zoom, and I'm on the Zoom with his mama, and I think it was his dad or something like that. Y'all, why the fuck this girl is on the Zoom too? At that very moment, I got out the Zoom. I literally, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I cussed his mama out, and his mama act like she didn't know what was going on, when really, y'all, his mama was really playing both sides. But baby, that's neither here or there. You could have never played me. Like, you were the least of my worries, you know what I'm saying? And his mama talking about, I don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Like, stop trying to play me. I ain't finna be playing these games going back and forth with you, for real. Like, I'm just done with this shit. Y'all can have this shit. I'm no longer in this situation. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't want to deal with this man no more. I'm leaving. Because it's just like, y'all, I know a lot of women stay with men who cheat on them, but cheating is one thing, and having a baby on your significant other is another. And it's like, that's something that I would never, ever, ever stay with a man, and he done did that to me. I would never stay with a man who had a baby on me, ever. I don't even care. So as soon, I guess when the court hearing was finished, he called me like, why you hung up? Like, why you wasn't on the Zoom? I was like, you had somebody there for you. Like, what do you need me for? Like, I don't want to be in this situation no more. I'm done with it. Like, you can go do whatever you doing, talking to whoever you talking to, but me and you, like, we are finished at this very moment. And he's still like, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know why she was there. I don't know what my mama or my daddy done told her. I don't know. When really, the whole time, you probably motherfucking told the bitch. Like, come on now. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. So in between that day, we had our last conversation to where we never spoke again. And I told him, like, look, I'm 21 years old. I have a full life ahead of me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait on you. You literally have an unaliving charge. They telling you that they finna try to put you up under the jail. I'm not going to be sitting here waiting on you. On top of that, I'm not going to wait on somebody who had a child on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most disrespectful thing that you could ever do to somebody. And then you're playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? So that's when he really just broke it down. He was like, look, I'm going to tell you this. I did do this with her. I've seen her a few times, and you know, one thing led to another. I told her I didn't want the baby, but I guess she having a baby anyways. Something about he paid her to get rid of the baby, or whatever the case may be. I don't know the situation, but this is just what he telling me. And honestly, I was at that moment, I'm like, I really don't even give a fuck. Like, it's too late. It's too late, because you done waited this long, and I've been asking you, like, what's up? Like, is this true? Like, and you steady, like, just trying to straggle me along, and I'm not with that, for real. So boom, we stop all contact. I stop answering the phone for him, because I don't even have time for you right now. I blocked his mama, I blocked his family members, I blocked everybody on the girl side, because it's like, I'm better than this. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, I am better than this situation, and I have so much life ahead of me that I cannot keep sitting here dealing with this shit, because this is really some bullshit right now. So yeah, blocked him, blocked everybody, stopped having any conversation with anybody in regards to him. I'm like, look, don't go through me no more. Y'all got somebody else to go through. I'm not dealing with this no more. So eventually he did end up getting a lawyer. His lawyer was $50,000. In regards to a charge like that, you do have to get a pretty good lawyer, and it's going to be a pretty penny that you're going to have to take out there because of the charge that he had. But in regards to me, I did get my charges expunged off my record, so not worried about that anymore. But of last year, he went to trial. They did subpoena me to testify against him in his trial. And anybody knows, if you get a subpoena for the court, you have to go, or you're going to go to jail. And I definitely wasn't going to go to jail for this man again. So kept texting the people who subpoenaed me to go to court, and they was like, we'll let you know whenever we're ready for you to come, because I don't want you sitting and waiting. So the trial lasted, they told me it was going to last a week. So that Thursday, they was like, I want you to come today, but I'll let you know when. And later on that day, they text me and said that you are free from your subpoena, because he did plead guilty to 30 years. So yeah, y'all, he got 30 years in prison. The girl did have the baby. I don't know their situation. I don't talk to that man. He tried to get in contact with me ever since I stopped talking to him, but you know, me and you, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Before I moved up here to a different city, he did write a letter to my mama house, and I really was just like, I'm not replying to you. I'm not doing none of that, because I just gotta let you go. Like, that's the best thing that I have to do. Like, you really ruined my life. He put me in a position to where I was humiliated on the internet. You let people play with me. You know what I'm saying? You had a child on me, you know, and you lied about all the shit that you lied about. So me and you, we don't have anything to talk about, you know, and we can just leave it at that. Like, you know, you did what you did. It is what it is. Like, we can't go back in time. So yeah, y'all, that is my trauma that I went through. If y'all have any questions, though, y'all can definitely ask me. But yeah, I did leave that relationship with no baggage, no kids, no nothing. So I pray to God for that. Because yeah, like, it is what it is, y'all. It really messed me up in the long run, though, because I was fighting through a lot of shit, like a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. But I'm bigger and better now. I got a bigger man now with a bigger bag and a bigger so yeah, clock that T, and I am in a happy relationship. So I asked my man, could I post my trauma video, and he said yeah. So anyways, y'all, again, if y'all have any questions, you know, want to get into a little bit more details, we can do that.
I'm sorry you had to deal with something like that. That's so sad. But that's crazy. Over a 3-day span, this is what occurred back to back. That's crazy. If that happened to me, I would have lost it. I would have lost it because it's not right for you to have to go through that by yourself. And the family is crazy that they sitting there playing sides between you and another female that you didn't even know he had and has a whole baby coming. That's crazy. And he in jail for unaliving somebody and you over here trying to, keep everything afloat. But she just said, nah, I'm not doing this no more. Which I get it. But if you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee and I'm out. Bye.